we're coming up on the end. This is the last mic break. You just listen to some of the music that I listen to, and this music motivates me. It keeps me going. Like that Started From the Bottom by Drake. I like listening to that because majority of the people that I grew up with, where I came from, started from the bottom. You know, stranded, looking for a come up, looking for, a way of life. Some people made it out, and most people didn't make it out. Some people was in the pit, and some people was in the system. And I'm in the system. I'm in prison, got a lot of time, but I'm not gonna let this time break me. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, read my books, keep going to programs, keep going to school, and, staying out of trouble. A book I like to read is that Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power. It's a book, talks about real things that go on in society, what to look for, what to stay clear from. So that's a book that can help me in the long run. Also, another book that I like to read is The Black Tax by Sean Rochester. This book is about how the system excessively taxes us, and it's teaching us how we can avoid that. That was a great book because it's teaching me, because nobody likes paying taxes. So that'll be another life skill that I can use in the long run. And also, another thing I've been doing in prison, preoccupying my time, is, playing sports. I wasn't playing sports when I was out, but I came to jail and figured I had to take my mind off things, so playing basketball was one of them. Another thing I've been doing since I've been in here is college. I took a college course on philosophy, and reading philosophy and actually studying it and, breaking it apart, dissecting it. It was different things that they was talking about in life, about the government, politics, and that really gave me a better understanding about life. 'Cause after hearing everybody's viewpoints, I was able to relate it to my viewpoints. Now it just made everything make sense, and why certain things happen the way they happen. Another thing that I've been doing is different groups to occupy my time, like AA, Alcohol Anonymous, NA, Narcotics Anonymous, and Victim Awareness. And victim awareness is where, what you did out there, you got to sit back and reflect. Not how it hurt you, but how it hurt the victims, because it's deeper than you. It's how you affected the victims. You hurt victims, you hurt families, you didn't tore families apart, and now it's just a big domino effect. Another thing is Alcohol Anonymous. I don't drink alcohol, but just sitting in the group and listening to other people's story, it makes me not want to drink alcohol, because it's just people get addicted, and I see how that messes a person up. And now when a person does get released, he doesn't know what to do, so he's gonna revert back to what he knows. Like me with gangbanging, I'm being in that group, I figured out I'm not an alcoholic, but I'm addicted to the streets. Like, I just can't get enough of it. But now my mindset is different. Going to these groups, it really have me, thinking about how to better myself, how to turn my life around. Now I'm not as violent. I used to get write-ups when I first came to prison, but now I don't get any more write-ups. I got a 3-year denial at the board, and they told me if I stay clean for 3 more years and get my college degree, then they'll let me go. So right now I'm just hunkering down and focus on getting my college degree. Not only so I can get out, but for myself, so I can say I did that, I set a goal and I achieved that goal. That's also another thing of prevalence. Because at first, I thought board was against me when they denied me for them 3 years and told me to get my degree. But now that I look prospectively, they're just trying to help me out, because that degree is gonna, open up better jobs for me. Also, I want to prevail to, just make my family happy, prosper, so I can be the best version of myself, rehabilitate, get myself out of prison for my siblings. I'm just trying to get to know my siblings a little better, because I left when they was young and they look up to me. So I got some catching up to do and some making up to do, because my family needs me and I need my family. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, is the fam. They're the only ones that care about you at the end. And remember, you're listening to the Uncuffed Playlist. This is your DJ, Smac, and you'll be listening to J. Cole, Middle Child.